he's put himself
John, Jake teed you up. Take it away.
Well, I think Jake is probably right, Katie. I don't see how Heller could vote anything but no. On the other hand, you know, Dean Heller, like a lot of these Republicans, it was easy to vote to just repeal Obamacare at the end of 2015, knowing that it was going nowhere. Much more difficult now, especially after he's come out against the cuts in Medicaid, stood with our Governor Brian Sandoval, the first Republican to expand it. But, you know, Heller apparently, from what I've been reading, is remaining in his undisclosed location, sneaking outside doors, trying to avoid people like Jake Sherman so he doesn't have to actually take a position.
What does that mean, though? I mean, when you have Republicans hiding from reporters because they don't want to take a position on a bill that so many of them ran on, repealing Obamacare, replacing it. They control Congress, John. Why are they hiding from reporters on this issue that they championed?
Well, listen, Katie, it's embarrassing for them, or at least should be embarrassing for them, although we know that to be a politician, maybe sometimes you are beyond shame. But, Katie, the bottom line for Heller is he has put himself in a terrible, terrible position. As I said, he has always talked about repealing Obamacare. He made that vote in 2015. Then it's as if he suddenly had an epiphany just a couple of months ago and realized that he was in trouble, that the was at 28% favorability in Nevada. So he tethered himself to Brian Sandoval, who has twice the approval rating of Dean Heller, stood at a press conference, says, I'm not going to kick hundreds of thousands of Nevadans. More than 200,000 were helped by the expansion of Medicaid, or tens of millions of Americans. He even accused supporters of the bill of lying about premiums. Once you put yourself in that kind of box, after you have actually voted to repeal Obamacare, there's nowhere for you to go but, I guess, out a side door in one of the Senate buildings.